to bring in a culture which is more of a performance-driven culture. Right? It's not about, you come into office and you live in the office. It's also about the performance that you put in and what kind of, recognition that you get based out of it. So that's something that we would like to work upon. Employee engagement, yes, that will be our continuous focus. 2016, yes, you did not see much happening on the HR front, but yes, 2017, we have a commitment that we would like to work upon. Again, the HR policies and standardization, those are some of the things that we would be focusing. Something that we would like to reduce as an HR function is where do we want to spend more time on the strategic activities rather than the transactional job. And that is something that me and my team would be focusing for the year 2017. And again, payroll has been one of the key factors, and we want it to continue working the way it is with almost like zero errors. So that's something that we would like to stop, right? Before I move on, there's a surprise announcement that I have to make, right? And again, this surprise is including the management team for your information. The surprise is all about, we keep talking about diversity, correct? Now, there are a few numbers that I would like to share upon. The average industry trend of a ratio between male and female employees stands at, say, 75 to 25 ratio, whereby 75 is male and 25 is female. And you'll be quite excited to know that at Oriflame India, the ratio is almost like 33% being a female employee. So we are almost like already ahead compared to most of the other companies in India. Again, now our focus is also to ensure that how do we continue to support our women employees. Because end of the day, Oriflame is all about beauty. And at the same time, female employees is something that we would like to support them to an extent possible. So the surprise news that you have is, we have made a change in the maternity policy to bring in equal employment, whereby the maternity leave, which was 3 months, has been increased from 3 months to 6 months with pay. Exactly. So what we are trying to look at is we want equal opportunity for all our employees, right? And we don't want, no, provided you know what. Okay, there is something interesting that I would like to talk about, yeah? And to talk about that, I have something in my pocket. Can I have your attention, please? Right? Do you know what is this? This is an elephant. And you must be wondering what this elephant is doing in my pocket. Yeah? This is an elephant which is a replica of what you see here on this board. Now, as an organization, yes, we are talking about this strategy for the year 2020 to 2020, and plus we have all those growth drivers. And for this elephant to move from the place that we are talking about to the peak that we are looking at in terms of the growth factor, yes, strategies are important. We all have gathered here. There are many other aspects. We need to have sales target. We need to recruit consultants, and we need to do so many things. But for this elephant to move on this ladder that we are talking about, the mountain that we're talking about, it wouldn't be possible without what? Any guesses? Without what? This elephant will not move. Absolutely, it's people. It's you. It's you who represent the organization. And imagine if this elephant has to move and the amount of effort that you guys put in, this is going to be the success factor for Oriflame India. Isn't it? Say yes, I can't hear you. Yes. Perfect. So, while we talk about this journey from say 2016 to say 2020, we will always have few people or few group of employees who will put in that extra effort. Is that right? Statement to make, right? And for us to grow again, if these people, we don't recognize them, trust me, their motivation level will start getting impacted. And the strategies that we have may or may not be on place, right? And there's always a question being asked, what is the return on investment on these recognition? Correct? I have a small video to share which will, probably I want that video to be played, please.
Effective delivery of regular and meaningful employee recognition is essential to the success of any organisation. In fact, 78% of employees state that being recognised motivates them in their job. But how will this impact on your bottom line? Well, recognition drives improvements in 5 key areas. Number 1, staff retention. It costs more than £30,000 to replace a member of staff in certain sectors. Recognition improves morale by up to 90%, and companies with strategic recognition reported a mean employee turnover rate that's 23.4% lower than the retention at companies without a recognition program. Number 2, productivity. Recognition improves quality of work by 78% and motivates employees by an additional 88%. Employees who are recognised are highly engaged and 38% more likely to have above average productivity. Number 3, customer service. Recognition creates 93% better brand awareness, and 41% of companies which use peer-to-peer recognition have seen marked positive increases in customer satisfaction. Number 4, absenteeism. On average, absenteeism in companies with effective recognition efforts is 37% lower. Number 5, teamwork. A simple thank you increases a person's willingness to help again by 100% and encourages 78% more teamwork. Employee engagement is observed to increase by 61% when a recognition program is in place, and 95% of organisations believe that reward and recognition programs improve engagement. Companies with highly engaged workforces outperform their peers by 147% in earnings per share. So, a well-recognised workforce can mean the difference between an organisation that struggles and one which thrives.
So, now do we understand what this recognition means?
Delivery of regular and
Okay. Before we move on, right, again, this brings us to the rewards program that we were talking about. Just imagine the return on investment that we are talking about, and imagine the journey that I was speaking to you about. Now, if both of these goes hand in hand, just imagine what kind of company can we become in the year 2020. Right? Going forward, I mean, these are some of the annual awards that we have gathered here, and we would like to present today. Again, the qualification journey for this is for the employees who has joined, or rather, who has at least completed 1 year during the year 2016. And again, the nomination is applicable only for the full-time employee. Again, we have the 2 categories of awards to be given away, which is the branch awards as well as the individual awards. A total of 26 awards to be given in both these 2 categories. And before I do that, so these are the different kind of awards that we have. I'm not going to get into details of it, but as and when we reach on these awards, you will get to know about it. And to give away these awards, may I request the entire management team to come over, please.
Where you wanna go? I'll take you to the moon, baby. I'll take you to the floor. I treat you like a real lady, no matter where you go.
We will start with the branch awards. I also want you to understand that given the fact that we have limited audience sitting out here, to receive these branch awards, I would request the respective area managers along with the SAMs to pick these awards for your locations. Okay, to start off, the first award that we have is the branch with highest growth in sales. Any guesses? Great, not bad.
guess we're just getting started.
How do you wanna play, baby? What you wanna know? Just pour another drink, baby. Come on, pour it on more. I treat you like a real lady. I keep you out the cold. I give you one more time, baby. You know, even when we're apart, I know my heart.
Okay, we move on to the next one. This branch award is for the highest average growth in Salesforce. Again, any guesses? Okay.
You are the future. I say you are the future. And the future is
Next award is branch with highest growth in recruitment rate. Perfect.
you are the future. I say you are the future. And the future is good.
And probably you have to share your experience. How does it feel? Yeah?
Speechless. Almost shivering. All I can say is Oriflame truly fulfilled dreams. It was a dream when I joined, and it has come true.
Okay, we move on to the next one. This branch award is for the highest number of new titles developed on an average sales force. And again, Jaipur, come on.
Made of sand. No more guessing, no regrets. Then you came my way on a winter's day. Shouted loudly, come out and play. Can't you tell I got news for you? Sun is shining and so are you.
And Shefali, I have a question for you now. Right? Being a SAM of this location, how does it feel?
Actually, very, very proud of her achievements and the whole team of Jaipur. If we recall the numbers of 2015, entire North had grown leaps and bounds, except this branch. And it was this team on the 23rd of December decided, or in 2015, that this year is going to be theirs. And they did it. So, congratulations.
Okay, the next award is for the highest warehouse productivity. Guesses, guys? Come on, more choices? Okay. Product, yeah. Yes, it's RDC West Mumbai.
Moments to behold, waiting to unfold. Bite the bullet, bite your tongue. Love beyond belief, brave the seven seas. Come on.
warehouse inventory and the stock accuracy. I won't be asking for a guess this time. It's RDC best again.
But I'm okay. Hey, you tell your friends it was nice to meet them, but I hope I never see them again. I know it breaks your heart. Moved to the city and I broke down driving. 4 years, no calls. Now you're looking pretty in a hotel bar, and I can't stop. No, I can't stop.
The next award is for the minimum pick and pack error. Is RDC East and RDC Northeast. It's a tie.
On your shoulder, pull the sheets right off the corner of the mattress that you stole from your roommate back in Boulder. We ain't ever getting older. We ain't ever getting older. We ain't ever getting older.
Look as good as the day I met you. I forget just why I left you. I was insane. Stay.
Congratulations. The next one is the most cost efficient branch award. Any guesses again? Guys, the clap should not stop. It's Guwahati.
What you wanna do, baby? Where you wanna go? I'll take you to the moon, baby. I'll take you to the floor. I treat you like a real lady, no matter where you go. Just give me some time, baby. Cause you know, even when we're apart, I know my heart is still there with you. 5 more hours till the night is ours, and I'm back with you. This right here is my type of party. 5 more hours, we're just getting started.
The next award is for the best customer perception branch. Okay, any more choices? Okay, thank you. Yes, it's Kolkata.
5 more hours, we're just getting started.
How you wanna feel, baby? What you wanna know? Just pour another drink, baby. Come on, pour a little more. I treat you like a real lady. I'll keep you out the cold. I'll give you all my time, baby. You know, even when we're apart.
Okay, that brings us to the end of the branch awards, and I would request the rest of the management team to sit. Sergey, you need to stay here. Yeah. Okay. Talking about these individual awards, right? Now, before I get into these awards and the nominations and what happened and who's the winner, I would like to share something, which is very important for each one of you to understand. Now, this individual awards that we are talking about, these has been something that has been discussed within the management team. And trust us, the nominations that we received and the amount of discussions, disagreements that we had, it was not an easy choice to make. However, as you understand the journey I was talking about, you will always have someone who might outperform. Having said that, it doesn't mean that someone who was just a little back or probably one step below is not someone that we don't want to recognize. That's not what we are trying to do here. Our objective was to appreciate people whom we deserve, that they are someone who should get this award, a particular award, that category that we are talking about. So, whether you get this award or you don't get this award, I want everyone, each one of you sitting in the audience, to understand that what you give or take is what you receive. Correct? So what I want is any winner, irrespective of whichever location they belong, the claps, the excitement has to be exactly the way you want someone to clap for you, right? So the claps and the noise level should not get down, right? It takes lots of efforts for someone to get these awards. It's important that you all appreciate this. Again, appreciation is something which is very important, yeah? Can I get that commitment right now? More louder. With a clap, come on. Perfect. Okay. This award is for the Warehouse Excellence Award. And before we make the announcement of the winner, may I request Kunal to come over, please.
Where I go, me and my friends at the table do.
And say a few words.
Yeah, of course. Okay, so it's a he, and this person works in RDC North, and the reason this person is getting this award is as he's a great team player, and through his innovation and through his dedication, he was a very, very pivotal point in increasing productivity in the warehouse. Because of him, we were in many situations where we could have been out of stock, but because he was instrumental in increasing the productivity, almost inbounding and outbounding 1 to 1.5 lakhs boxes per month, we were able to avoid many out of stock. This person is not only getting this award for skills, but also for the true TSP that he's displayed. And the winner for Warehouse Excellence Award for 2016 is Gaurav Sharma. Big round of applause.
Who knows the secret tomorrow will hold? We don't really need to know. 'Cause you're here with me now, I don't want you to go. You're here with me now, I don't want you to go. Maybe we're perfect strangers, maybe it's not forever. Maybe the light will change us, maybe we'll stay together. Maybe we'll walk away, maybe we'll realize we're only human. Maybe we don't need no.
Okay, we have one more interesting award to be given away. This is for the Customer Service Excellence Award. And again, may I request Carlos Zurita to come over, please. Guys, keep clapping. I just said that. Yeah?
Okay. This person is extremely innovative in designing contests for SPOs. This person plays an important role in sales events, or all catalog launches, step 1, step 2, beauty fair, and fun day. This person is known for the TSP, an amazing relationship with leaders and colleagues. If you have not guessed yet, this person has been in Oriflame since 2011, and the winner is Shivani Paliwal.
Maybe we're perfect strangers, maybe it's not forever. Maybe the light will change us, maybe we'll stay together. Maybe we'll walk away, maybe we'll realize we're only human. Baby, we don't need no reason why. More. Baby, we don't need no reason why. More. No one but you got me feeling this way.
Okay, the next award is for the Customer Service Excellence Contract Center Award. Kunal?
Thank you, Vishal. First of all, I must congratulate everyone in Contact Center. Actually, Sergey made me realize, and I'll tell you why I want to congratulate, that last year has been a difficult year, especially when the sales are not very high. The leaders try to put blame on many things, including the services and so on. But when we meet leaders, they always have something good to talk about contact center. So I think, first of all, before we give individual awards, a big round of applause for the whole team. So then the individual award, again, it's she. And she is a very, very important part of contact center, and she's been quite instrumental in making sure that we achieve the targets for SPOs. She is the person for her region, actually. She has ensured that there is the best SPO year-to-date target, much more than the company target. And also this person is one who's actually been very innovative in streamlining the processes of contact center as well. And the winner for this award would be Priya Pradhan.
You are the future. I say you are the future. And the future is good.
She wants a photograph with you. I know the IPM is coming as well. Okay, so there is one more Contact Center Excellence Award, and it's a she as well. This person is a perfect example of commitment and delivery to world-class growth. She is instrumental in bringing down the recruitment gifts and offers turnaround time from 72 hours to 48 hours. She has catered to 19,000 plus transactions in 2016 and has a first call resolution of 98%. Truly exemplifies TSP in a behavior and action, and always there for her team members. And this person is Pooja Bhandari. Okay, so operations kind of people continue to get awards now. The next award is Operational Excellence Award. We used to have an award which was SCM of the year, and then one for RDC managers as well. In my eyes and Pradnya's eyes, they do very similar job or similar jobs actually, and hence we combined this award, and it's called Operational Excellence Award. And this time it's a he. So what can I say? I actually don't feel like reading on the achievements this person has done. You know, there are situations in life which are very, very difficult situations. And the real winners actually go through those situations and come out as the true winners. Of course, going through those situations take a lot of courage, takes a lot of creativity, takes a lot of teamwork as well. So the person who is getting this award was sent in a situation where the leaders were super, super unhappy with the services we had from this location. It was blamed, and I think to many extent that we were not getting new people, or the new people who were coming were dissatisfied with the services. And we were losing business as well. The team was not doing great. There was a very high iteration as well. and things were not good. And I was a very, very, very worried man. So this person comes to this warehouse. First thing he does is, instead of doing what I would have done, rectifying the issues, this person actually started working and dedicating his time on building a very, very strong team, listening to them, working with them on their issues, in some cases hiring the right people as well, but most importantly, training and coaching them. And now, after 1 year, actually, when I talk to leaders, leaders say, actually, this warehouse is one of the reasons where the service is so good than before that people who have left even before this warehouse because of bad services, they are likely to join now. And also statistically, this person has got an award on best productivity. So I would like to invite Narinder Rawat, Best Operational Excellence Award.
Okay, we get on to the next one, which is the ASM of the year, right? To talk about it more, may I request Puneet?
There you go. So the ASM of the Year award is something very, very exciting. And this person is, I know him personally. In fact, I know you all personally. But he's superb, to be honest. He joined Oriflame in 2013 as a senior ASM. For the first 2 years, he has delivered his KPIs above the branch as well as the India's targets, India's average. He was among the top scorer in any sales examinations conducted in the last 2 years. Now I can see Gunjan, no, new. All his SDE leaders have either closed or started a new highest titles. He has played a very important role in establishing Calcutta branch on the wellness map of Oriflame India. Awarded for his performance in the leadership development and DE points. Now the heart is pumping. Also, he's awarded the ASM of the Year award in 2015 as well. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Arindam on the stage.
These presents don't really come for free. Your paycheck don't mean that much to me. Just take my hand and hold me tight. You'll never buy my love. You buy me this and you buy me that. So bend over and be over. You got me wrong and that's a fact. Something that you got to know.
Okay, Arindam, how's the excitement?
Yeah, it's more of a big surprise than an excitement because back-to-back 2 years, it's something huge for me. And I would like to thank many of you, most of you in fact, and the team back there who is seeing from that camera. Because it is not always an individual, though this is an individual award, but I feel that it is not an individual success only. Many people play a role. Many of the people sitting here, I have learned so much from all of you, that which has helped me to drive this type of an achievement. And thank you again, thank you to all of you. Yeah.
Thank you, and all the best. Okay, we move on to the next one, which is the aim of the year. And may I request Juan to come over, please? Okay, Juan.
Okay. Area Manager of the Year. So this year, the person who has broken all the records. Very impressive numbers. 99.7 of annual target with a growth of 24%. Exceeded target for leadership development. Any guesses?
How?
Ensure alignment of leaders.
No
with
heroes,
company
villains,
strategy.
one to blame. While wilted roses fill the stage, and the thrill is gone. Our debut was a masterpiece, but in the end, for you and me on this show, it can't go on. We used to have it all, but now's our curtain call. So hold for the applause, oh, 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 oh. And wave out to the crowd, and take our final bow. Oh, it's our time to go, but at least we stole the show. At least we stole the show. At least we stole the show.
You have received multiple awards for your team. How does it feel, getting for yourself? I mean, tell us or probably share with all of us, because this is not an easy job, right? Getting all the awards and then ultimately also getting the Aim of the Year award. What do you think you have done differently compared to others that has fetched you this particular platform that we are talking about?
Just had the mindset to get this. Honestly. And I also owe this to my team. Without them, it was not possible. Thank you.
Okay. That's what you call attitude. Wonderful. Great. Okay. The next category of awards is the TSP Awards. There are a total of 5 awards to be given away. What I also want you to understand, TSP is not only about, how well you move with the people around, what kind of spirit you show, and so on and so forth. Yes, TSP is togetherness, spirit, and passion. But what we are looking here is someone who also takes that one step extra to support others, maybe something which doesn't even fall in their work purview. But in spite of that, this person still goes ahead and tries to support other people within the organization. And to nominate the first TSP person, may I request Juan Carlos to come over. Sorry, Carlos Zurita, come over, please. Sorry. My apologies, yeah.
The only 2 people in Latin America that are in India, and we have to be called the same. Okay, first of all, this person, he definitively sets an excellent example of TSP all the time. Okay? This person, he works with operations, with marketing, with sales support, MPD, IBM, showing full dedication with everybody in the company. He can work with everybody in the company. Okay? Also, this person inspires people because he knows very well the company. He knows many things about the company, so he inspires and he leads people many times. Okay? Something very important is he's friendly and available of all times to have discussions and to guide colleagues and to help colleagues. And finally, this person has showed in the last years continuous improvements in the target process, in the monthly P&L discussion, etc. By now, you know who this person is, and we all know him as Subra.
And for you and me on this show, it can't go on. We used to have it all, but now's our curtain call. So hold for the applause, oh, 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 oh. And wave out to the crowd, and take our final bow. Oh, it's our time to go, but at least we stole the show. 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 At least we stole the show.
Hold on, Subra. We're not allowed to go just like that. Subra, it looks like he's so excited. He doesn't want to hear me. Okay, Subra. I mean, no, it's a no different kind of feeling. I completely understand. Being a part of the support function and receiving such awards. How does it feel?
It's a big surprise for me. I take this opportunity to thank all the management team and Carlos and Neeraj as well.
That's it.
I have no words to say now.
Okay, we understand, but congratulations once again. Thank you. Okay, to give away the next TSP award, may I request Juan to come over, please.
Okay, I didn't want to show it, but okay. I won't show it because maybe you will guess very easily. So, it's a guy. And this person could look as a very shy person. But this person is always helping and supporting everyone. You would be surprised how open this person can be. He has to interact with many people, not only sitting in the office, but in many parts. You will never find a sad face in this person, no matter what. You can call him during a weekend. I personally do it many times. I believe he is already afraid because I always send an SMS and WhatsApp and I call him. So I'm sure that I will find him. Who is it? Siddharth Kapoor!
Darling, darling, you know that we are sold out. This is fading, but the band plays on now. We're crying, crying, so let the velvet roll down, down. No heroes feeling on the plane while the
Okay, that's the spirit. Great going. Okay, we move on to the next TSP award. And Navneet, may we have you on the stage, please? Okay, Navneet seems to be excited as he's the one who's getting it, yeah?
All right. I don't believe in sex determination, but it is written she. So, it is a she, right? Extremely innovative girl. She goes out of the way to ensure that the branch is looking up to the mark. You know, very innovative in the sense that catalog launches and other meetings, she actually, scripts the entire catalog launch. Plus, she goes out of her work role to support the warehouse and the operations team and the CS team basically when they are overloaded with work. Conducting various operation trainings and the SKC trainings, the skincare trainings. Please put your hands together for, any guesses? Renali, Kolkata branch.
Our debut was a masterpiece. Our lines we read so perfectly, but the show, it can't go on. We used to have it all, but now's our curtain call. So hold for the applause, oh, 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 and wave out to the crowd, and take our final bow. Oh, it's our time to go.
Okay, Aridlam, again, you have not got it, but at the end of the day, it's someone from your team. Yeah? What has been your experience working with her, and why do you believe that she could be, or rather she is, one of the contestants to get this TSP award? What is your take on this?
Yeah, as Navneet was saying, it is very true and very correct about Renali that she has always gone out of her way to support the branch in all the various functions of the branch, be it the warehouse activities, be it the sales team activities, be it supporting the customer support team, obviously. She has even scripted ideas, come out with ideas, and wholeheartedly, participated, performed, made people perform and practice to ensure that we come up with some excellent shows during the catalog launches. She put in her brain work and her hard work behind making these events successful, and also, as I said, pulls up other people also, inspires others also to come up with great performances. So congratulations to Renali once again. I hope you can hear you from there and see me from there. Thank you.
Wonderful. Thanks. We move on to the next TSP award, and Navneet again.
All right. It is a he. All right, this guy, I would say he has been with this organization for so long and has been, working with like different departments, breadth and width of the organization across India, across South Asia, has been going out of the way multiple times. Whether you call him in the middle of the night, I have done that. Not only on weekends, but in the middle of the night. He has took his bike and come to office. Without any doubt, without anything, he is the most passionate person who would go out of his way. Once given a task, he will ensure that he's put all his passion, and you can trust him fully that he would get it done. Once said, it is done. Please, guys, put your hands together for Shyam Agarwal.
The future looks good. The future looks good. Oh, call me anytime, every time you're losing it, and tell me anyone and everyone who makes you feel like shit, because you know anybody, everybody else can lie. But honey, I won't see you with a broken set.
Okay, श्याम, आप इस ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में 16 साल से हैं, करेक्ट? और एक इंटरेस्टिंग बात है, विच आई वांट एवरीवन टू अंडरस्टैंड एंड अप्रिशिएट. It's been 16 years, still we have someone who has always carried the TSP factor on his shoulders, right? So that shows the commitment this person would have towards the organization. तो श्याम कैसा लग रहा है? 16 साल और अभी भी आप में वही पैशन है, वही लोगों के साथ काम करने का मन है, कैसा लग रहा है?
It is very surprising for me, and thanks for management team. और मैं एक चीज़ जरूर कहना चाहूँगा, जैसी सपोर्ट मैं आज तक करता आ रहा हूँ, वैसी सपोर्ट मैं इन फ्यूचर में भी करता रहूँगा.
Okay, Shyam, thank you so much. Okay. For the other TSP award, I thought I will not invite anyone this time, right? So it has to be my turn. And why my turn is because probably this is one guy that, every time he talks to me, I don't know, I get such a positive vibe. I don't know why. And probably someone you can always find smiling, right? You reach out to him for anything, he'll smile, and then he will try to solve your issues or concerns, whatever you have. At the same time, this person is a person that if he also has any issues with you, still he will come with a smile, right? So that's to do with his personality, right? He's a person who's very strong on TSP and relationship building. That has been his core strength. He is always optimistic and a person with full of energy. The smile that I was talking about is pretty much, which clearly defines his energy level. Again, he's someone who has created a discipline in the regional ESM performance. He has supported other markets to understand the Indian model, most induction and the best practice sharing organized by him, Morocco, Egypt. Right? Without taking much of time, any guesses? Kya? Sure. Pakka. Anil, please come on the stage. Anil, how's the feeling?
Spellbound. Very exciting and a bit nervous for sure.
Come on, you can't be nervous. You don't have...
When it's your turn, it becomes, nervousness, for sure.
Any tips that you would like to share and probably give it to others, given the fact that you are an SAM, right? So it probably is there any tip that you want to give to others to get this award probably next time?
Keep on doing your work with a smiling face. I'm sure next time it's your turn. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Guys, just one little remark. This is very sensitive things. And of course, to make a choice of nominees is not a problem. To make a choice between nominees, it's an enormous problem because of every nominee is such a good person. And we have so many good colleagues. But please do not thank management, thank yourself. Our job was very difficult to select you, but your job is to select yourself to be on this stage. So this is a very excitement part. We go to gold nominees, gold winners, and therefore we want the management team join us on stage.
Okay. Guys?
I don't know why you're chasing all the headlights. Oh, 'cause you're always trying to get ahead of life.
Okay. The first award, there are 3 awards that we plan to give under this category for the award called Oriflame India Gold Awards. And to talk about the first winner, may I request Kunal?
Okay, so I will talk about the first Gold Award. Gold Award is primarily the award which is given for great achievements. And achievements are best measured when it's number 1, exactly. So the person who's going to get the award, his work, his team, has been rated number 1 in the world. He's also been instrumental to delivering new initiatives, which has been the first in the industry. He has managed the team in a way that his team actually, you don't have to tell that they have to work hard or longer hours. You have to tell them actually that please go home. So the person I'm talking about leads the contact center team and is sort of a Ahuja. And the India Contact Center has been rated as number 1 contact center in the world.
Don't be a fool for the city nights.
It's 5 o'clock.
I know it's cool, but it's only light. Baby, with you, I could never lie. Don't go chasing all the headlines. Oh, I could feel the beating of your heartache drum. Oh, don't know if I'm dreaming or if you have.
What can I say? I'm overwhelmed. Just like to thank Meedle for her support and Kunal for the guidance. Everyone here for their continuous support, and most importantly, my team, the India Contact Center. Without you guys, not possible. Keep up the good work, guys. This is for you. Thank you.
Like a bullet from a golden gun. Yeah, I know it's cold. Don't be a fool for the city nights.
Okay, so the next award is again for a person who has really done a fantastic job last year. You know, if you really see the scale, the industry average, We've really set a different standards together. In the last year, we, for the first time, went outside, and it was the huge thing we did. People still remember the fantastic director seminar we had. People remember the fantastic manager seminars we executed. It is her hard work, her passion, her delivery. We would also like to say that we got 100% visas for the United States of America, which has never happened. So ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome Moshmi Roy!
But yeah, this is thrilling, overwhelming. Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you, management team. Thank you, each and everyone who gets involved in forming the core team every time in every event. Without your support, this wouldn't have been possible. Thank you, my fantastic sales support team, and Puneet for always being the great support behind. Thank you.
Okay, so the third gold award now. Actually, in the management team, this person was nominated for 2 awards. One was TSP, and the second one was the gold award. And it was a really difficult decision for us to see if this person has a better TSP or better results. So, so like Sham, you call this person on Sunday, 2 o'clock, you talk to this person, he does the work, I sleep, this person keeps on working, and he delivers. So that's definitely good work and TSP. This is one person who's been involved in most of the things I showed you on the presentation, be it a new service center, be it chat, be it turnaround of Maharashtra. Now we are guessing who it is, yeah? And he's always there. Also, this person hasn't had a holiday for the last 50 days as he has been VIPing. And this person is Ajit!
This was actually a surprise for me now. The thing is that I'm not able to talk. As Kunal rightly said, for 50 days I have not been to Native to see my family, but this is something very great which I have earned it. Thanks to my team at RDC West, the entire Mumbai, and the entire South region. Because with their support, I could able to get this today. Thank you one and all. Who's there, who supported me each time. Thank you.
It's hard to feel the rush.
it's getting more and more emotional, I guess. And to be honest, we deliberately wanted to do it in the same way, if not better, how we recognize our leaders. Because of people who are on stage today, they equally important to our business as our leaders. And they are our leaders in our own way. So that's why it is such exciting feeling. And you know what? When we employees, especially sales team would probably know about this, when we see our people on stage with new title, we feel also very, very happy. So that's why I hope when you feel your colleague on stage, you feel also very, very happy. And it is inspire you to work together with people like this and to be on stage as well. Now we come to the final individual nomination of today. Super employee, Superman, Superwoman of the Year. And this is always, I think, the most difficult choice we have to make. And it's always a challenge because sometimes we see people who are very exposed and everybody sees them. But sometimes we have many colleagues who are doing the job behind the carpet, behind the stage. And sometimes we don't even know these people, but we understand that the amount of influence they have on the business are tremendous. We have people who are taking extra mile to go. We have people who take extra challenge, extra task to perform. Sometimes we have people who take a task which others rejected to do and say, no, it's not possible. If you put this project in line, it will take 15 months, 1 year, whatever, to deliver. And then these people take responsibility to drive those things. But also, being a true Oriflamer, such people are a great colleague, a center of positive energy, very enthusiastic and very well balanced as a person. The person I'm talking about sometimes can be called by his colleagues and friends Q&A guy. The person who creates questions but also looking for answers. In the same time, this person is very, very fun, living life, adventurous. And some people told me when you get him a little drunk, he become a very good comedian. And people enjoying being with him, so nobody would understand that this person is really working with numbers. So now I guess you're getting closer to the person I'm talking about. And this person has been very instrumental to create the analytical model for sales estimation, branch estimation, analyzing branches, scientific way. So, ladies and gentlemen, the nominee of the year is Anshuman Carlo.
'Cause as long as you can dream it, then you're halfway to achieve it. You know it, it'll never be the same. Hold on to it and remember this one day when you're looking back. Let's make history together. Together we're stronger than ever. Make amazing even better. As long as we do it together. If you dare to dream it, you better believe it. And make it all come true. Let's make history together. Let's make history. It's like 1,000 stars.
Now it's the similar situation. When I was laughing over there, I was thinking, what is this guy doing over here? But yes, I never even thought in my life that I'm going to get an Employee of the Year award. But the second thing is that, because this, but this was not the task assigned to me. I work on very task-assigned models. To be very frank, I owe it specifically to the sales team. It's been, because not many people, because there's one thing that you work, a lot of people work over here as well. Everybody work, I would say. But at the same time, none of us, get so many opportunities as well. I don't know from where did I get those opportunities from. But sooner or later, whenever I tried working, I had so much of support coming in from everywhere. I don't know where it poured from, where it all poured from. But yes, opportunities were there. I took those opportunities, worked on them as well. And thank you, man. Thanks very much.
It's like 1,000 stars aligning. It's all in your hands if you want it. You know you can make it real.
Guys, can we have a great round of applause for Anshuman once again?
Want more. When you dream, you want it all, and you know it. You can make it, just believe. Hold on to it and remember this one day. When you look.
Okay, we move on to the next category award. For success of any organization, or probably anything that you talk about, the stronger the root is, the better is the base, and obviously the better is the building that we talk about, the house that we talk about. And this award is to do with people who have shown lots of loyalty towards this organization. And trust me, with kind of competitive world that we are in, and with kind of competitive business that we are in, sustaining this loyalty in itself is a big challenge. However, you'll be quite surprised to know that the number of people that we have who has stood by us for so many years. And we believe that we need to recognize these people, and it's very important for our success to be the #1 South Asia. Do you agree with me? Perfect. So what we have done is, this is an award. For some reason, last 2 years, we have not been giving away. However, we decided that we will start with 2016 again. One of the questions that came in our mind is, what do we do with people who missed out in 2014 and 2015? I reached out to this person, Sergey. I said, no what, Sergey, we have a challenge, and what do I do about it? Do you know what the immediate answer that he gave? Vishal, let's recognize everyone who deserves. And to give away these awards, so what we have done here, just for the better understanding of people sitting here, and probably you can go back and you can explain your people. So we have 5 years and multiple of 5 years awards, loyalty awards to be given away. Now what has happened is, because we have not done this for 2014 and 2015, so in 5-year category you will also have people who have obviously spent 5 years in the organization, plus people who have either spent 6 or 7 years because they had missed last time. And we don't want to miss this time in terms of appreciating them. So we have, do you want to guess what is number in last 3 years or 5 years category? Any guesses? Wild guess. 10, 20? Come on. Sorry, it's 6060. So what we have decided is, given the fact that we will not have everyone out here, so people who are available in this conference room, we will invite you on the stage. However, for rest of your team members, I will request the respective area managers and SAMs to collect that from the HR team tomorrow. We'll start with the 5 years, so may I request Neeraj to come over on the stage. Guys, keep clapping.
That's all it was, so I gave it up. I live my day as if it was the last. I live my day as if it was no past. Doing it all night, all summer. Doing it the way I wanna. My heart out till the dawn, but I won't be done when morning comes.
We are Nina.
Gonna spend it like no other. It was a crush. I kept saying I'ma stay in touch.
We have Kamal Preet.
That thing went bust, so I gave it up. Ooh, no tricks, no bluff. I'm just better off without them cuffs. Yeah, the sun won't set on us. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Lalit.
When low and high, still waters run dry. Gotta get back in the groove. I ain't never heard. When low and high, what matters is now. Getting right back in the mood. I live my day.
Neha Chandra.
Live my day as if it was
Neha.
the last. Doing it all night, all summer. Doing it the way I
Okay, we have Richa.
dance my heart out till the dawn, but I won't be done when morning comes. Doing it all night, all summer.
We have Moshmi.
Like no other. Now I found another crush. The lush life giving me a rush. Had one chance to make me blush.
We have Ajira.
Now I found another crush. The lush life giving me a rush. Had one chance to make me blush. Second time is one to let. I live my day as if it was the last. Live my
We have Siddharth.
there was no past. Doing it all night, all summer. Doing it the way I wanna. Yeah, I'ma dance my heart out till the dawn, but I won't be done when morning comes. Doing it all night, all summer. Gonna spend it like no other. Now I found another crush. The lush life giving me a rush. Had one chance to make me blush. Second time is one to let. Now I found another crush. The lush life giving me
Okay, thank you so much.
Had one chance to make
We continue with the 5 years award. The next one is Shefali. Devudan Das.
If it feels right, then aim for my heart. If you feel like it, take me away.
We have Reggie.
Okay, I swear I'll behave. You wanted control, so we waited. I put on a show.
And we have Guruvinder.
You say I'm a kid. My ego is big. I don't give a shit. And it goes like this. Tell me about the tongue and I know you. Kiss me till you're drunk and I'll show you all the moves like Jagger. I've got them moves like Jagger. I've got them moves.
Okay, and apart from that, we have Simi.
Look into my eyes and I'll own you with them moves like Jagger. I've got them moves like Jagger.
We have Sandeep.
Baby, it's hard when you feel like you're broken and scarred.
Vikram Gupta.
When you're with me, I'll make you believe that I've got the key. Oh, so get in the car. You can ride it wherever you want.
We have Babu.
Get inside it and you wanna steer, but I'm shifting gears. I'll take it from here. Oh yeah, yeah, and it goes like this. Tell me about the tongue and I know you. Kiss me till you're drunk and I'll show you all the moves like Jagger. I've got them moves like Jagger. I've got them moves like Jagger. I don't need to try to control you.
Apart from that, these are the list of other 5 years loyalty awards. Given the fact that people are not around, so we will be ensuring that this reaches you at your respective location. Just to add on this 5 years category award, the winners had been awarded with a pin, which is an Oriflame pin. So please try to and ensure that you wear this with your clothes, right? Suit. So that's important. Apart from that, winners will also be eligible for a cash award of 5,000 rupees. Come on, that's it. Yeah, that's the spirit. Yeah. Okay, and this money will be paid to you along with your this month's salary, right? So we'll try that out. We move on to the next one, which is the 10-year category award. So as I told you that we have not done for past 2 years. So this will be ideally people who have completed 10, 11, and 12 years in the organization. And again, we don't have everyone out here, so I will be just inviting Rajesh Shoni and Narendra Rawat. Many people who have received this 10 years award. Again, for this group of people, you have been awarded with a cash award of rupees 10,000. Again, paid to you along with your salary. We move on to the next category of award, which is for the 15 years. What? You got it right, come on. The excitement level should not go down. Come on, guys. These people have put in 5 years, 10 years, and multiple of 5 years. It takes lots of commitment to stay in an organization. And for this, I would request the entire management team to come over. Shantanu, management team.
Management team, please welcome on stage for this recognition.
Just have a good time. Party rockers in the house tonight. Everybody just have a good time. And we gon' make you lose your mind. We just wanna see you shake that.
Party rock, look up for your girl, she on the jack. Okay, Shantanu, I have to ask you this. 15 years. Are you serious?
Well, when did this 15 years go by? I don't realize actually. But yes, this is a question which many people ask me, that what motivates you to stay in Oriflame? And Vishal, you're very right. It is the people. And when I talk about people, it's both internal and external. Internal, the people here, the management team, the colleagues I have in support office and back in the branches, the RDCs. And when I talk about external people, it's the consultants. Just go through the newsletters, the small write-ups they have. Just look at the spark in their eyes when they get the first card, the cash awards. It's really the people who inspire me to stay back in Oriflame. Thank you so much.
Wonderful. The next winner is Rajesh Tyagi.
Party rockers in the house tonight. Woo! Everybody just have a good time. Yeah. And we gon' make you lose your mind. Everybody just have a good time. Let's go. Party rockers in the house tonight. Everybody just have a good time. Feel it, man. And we gon' make you lose your mind. We just wanna see you shake that.
Every day I'm shuffling.
Okay, Rajesh. Do you think I should ask you a question?
No, in fact, that Oriflame is an organization where you know really the culture and especially the working environment. Okay. You may ask this question why you are 15 years, what's your experience? So that's why I'm telling you.
That's the point. I mean, that's the spirit, that we expect people out here, right? He knows why I've called him here, right? Great.
By the water.
Okay, next, Kunal Verma.
She just wants a life for a baby. All on her own, no one will come. She's got to save him. Daily struggle. She tells him, ooh, love, no one's ever gonna hurt you, love. I'm gonna give you all of my love. Nobody matters like you.
Stay up there.
She
Stay
tells
up
him
there.
your life ain't gonna be nothing like my life. You're gonna grow and have a good life. I'm gonna do what I got to do.
Stay up
So rock-a-bye, baby, rock-a-bye. I'm gonna rock you, rock-a-bye, baby. Don't you cry.
Wow, finally I win an award.